two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting sixth.
Striding in,
the third
Kike
baseman.
Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First
the center
pitch coming, here
number
it is.
24. Willie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
The first baseman.
And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. His history with Jake Arrieta comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis.
For the
He's
Phillies.
set to lead off the home
The
half of the
shortstop.
second.
One of the keys to securing a win,
Galvis.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Drew Butera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Johnson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
The pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walter Johnson. 9-1-2 due up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Altuve, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
A dive, and he can't hang on.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hoskins has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We'll head now to digging in for his second at-bat. Andrew McCutchen.
For the Phillies.
1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Seager is there, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays going back at the track, and it's gone as they extend another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 201 in his career, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that's the second out.
Now batting
at the plate,
center fielder
Herrera.
Odubel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Herrera.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Hey, D-Row, there's
now
a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back all-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Willie
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Line drive base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Down the first baseline. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Next for the Dodgers, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. At the plate,
the catcher, number 41.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drew Butera.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Altuve at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter,
now
the pitcher,
Jake Arrieta. He popped out his first trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Walter Johnson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks in 3rd best on the squad. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So it's ready once again. Andrew McCutchen.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Thus far in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
Bryce Harper.
Right.
Harper. In the overshift here, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Very high, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only
high and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more. Willie Mays, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. The
so
first
2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th.
Choi.
And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Odubel.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit
now
better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit hard to short. Right to him. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So bases empty
Freddie
now after the double play. And
Galvis.
that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Galvis behind 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Take a look at this again
The
in
catcher,
slow
number
motion.
41.
He tracks this thing all
Drew
the way, gets his hands quickly through the
Gutierrez.
zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Drew Butera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his
pitcher,
hands
number
inside
49.
the baseball, and was able to fight
Jake
off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
Down
2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw won't get him.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Los Angeles. Number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the
Your
Jose
attention,
Alvarado
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over
Los
on the
Angeles.
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
46, Jose
Cesar Hernandez
Alvarado
will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff.
Number 22.
It seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's
the right
number
fielder,
2.
number 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
Harper.
Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number
Ready
30.
for another chance?
Seager.
Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Two and two.
2-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's day fully over now as you get up to the pitching line for the Phillies starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera on the run. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the
now
tying
batting.
run will
Right
be
fielder.
in scoring position.
Shin-Soo Choo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And this one gets away.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
One strike.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the wheel.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away.
Your attention,
Christian
please.
Yelich will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Christian Yelich.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Your attention, please.
Enters the ball game out of
Now
the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. The 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers. Christian Yelich will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the Dodgers Now
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Choi moving to his right, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Fouled away. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie. Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. The Phillies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Line to the right side. That gets down,
The
and the inning continues.
catcher, number 41, Drew
Ready for another
Butera.
shot now. Drew Butera. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Galvis is off at first with two away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Phils do get one back on the solo. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Hunter
please.
enters from the pen
The
to start the
changes
ninth
for
inning as he'll
Philadelphia.
try to keep the
Now
score right
pitching
where it
and
is,
batting in
heading
the
to the
eighth
bottom
spot.
of the ninth.
Number 96,
Trey
hitting
Turner
for
will try
Los
to get
Angeles.
his club a little ninth
Number
inning insurance
7,
as she'll grab a bat
Trey
to pinch hit, leading
Turner.
things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 7 homers and 37 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Good contact to start
Now
the
batting.
inning. Thought he
Second
might be
base.
on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Well, this one
The
was squared
shortstop.
up pretty good, but
Corey
just like pitchers give up hits
Seager.
on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that
Now
can't
batting.
beat him. Well,
The third
obviously he
baseman.
didn't circle this guy.
Justin
That's his 3rd knock of the game,
Turner.
and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils.
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader,
please.
a southpaw standing
Now
6'3", gets the ball now out of the
number
bullpen.
71. Josh
Russell Martin now,
Hader.
and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Andrew
McCutchen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Los Angeles posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jose Alvarado earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.